so we left off on letting go of relationships when we know it's toxic.
Let that shit go, man. Don't stress yourself out, man.
Don't stress yourself out.
Definitely learn from experience.
This world is tough alone, so having to deal with two people is probably double stress.
Right.
Yeah, it's not that deep, man.
It's
like
not.
your peace of mind is way more important.
You're happy.
Don't dig yourself an early grave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just being able to recognize, you know, when somebody is not gonna change. Certain behaviors are not gonna change. Some people are not gonna change, and sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't want to change until 10 years down the line. And I ain't got time to wait. So you could change for the next one or the one after that, but I'm not gonna sit there and wait for you to, you know what I'm saying, to change. So I guess that's the biggest thing, because you know, you got people that's like, okay, I will stand by you, you know what I'm saying, we go through this. You don't just want to leave at the first sight of something or a bad argument. But you also not finna just sit here and just have me just waiting around, waiting for, you know what I'm saying, things to change years and years down the line, being stressed out, you know what I'm saying, trying to force something to be when it's just really not meant to be. So just being able to recognize toxic behavior and toxic people that are not willing to change. Because I feel like if you care about somebody, if you love someone, there's a difference between wanting to change for the better and somebody just trying to change you. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a difference. Yeah, there's a difference.
Absolutely.
So
you can't help somebody who don't want to be helped either.
Right.
There.
Right.
Take the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Any other old sayings somebody got?
If you can't swim, you bound to drift.
There's other fish in the pond.
You can't beat a dead horse. So let's talk about the generation nowadays and how disrespectful the children are.
God damn,
these
bro.
days, okay? He mentioned, I'm not saying his name, but he mentioned he goes through this with his kids and his baby mom, but he said he doesn't have that big of an influence, unfortunately, on his kids because they are with, you know, his ex. And I was like, ugh, that's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got your kids and you can see them just going down the wrong path. And you know what I'm saying, there's only so much you could do about it because they don't live with you. You know, but the generation nowadays, they are, first off, the girls look like they're damn near our age. Okay, I've come across girls and it's like, I'm 15. What? You look like you're 29 like me. Like, what? I don't, yeah, these kids these days are crazy. Grown.
It's like now they scared to whoop their kids' ass.
Right.
That's what I'm just about to say.
I got my ass
Whoop your kids' asses, cause
we got our
asses whooped.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yep.
You know, and it shows.
Whoop the nigga out of penitentiary.
It shows.
Whoop
It
the
does.
nigga out of gangs. Just whoopings.
They
Literally shape you. Shape your ass too.
Big time. Big time.
Shapes you up. I'm telling you.
Big time.
Because a lot of people grow up with their grandmas and their grandmas, oh, they're not whooping their ass.
Yeah.
That was me.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I didn't get whooped.
See, I mean, most females don't need
I was
whooping.
bad as fuck
Men,
as a kid,
oh,
though.
shit.
young boys need their ass whooped. For real.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We got a lot of those.
We need our ass whooped because it's easy to go fuck with your partner and go down the wrong path. So
Yeah.
you need to whoop your. I mean, because like you just said, like that guy is fearful for his kids because he can't really do too much. That's a sad situation when he can see it, but he can't do too much. Like that's a fucked up situation.
It is. And yeah, them whoopings, because I was a good kid too, but my mama did, you know, she gave me those whippings, and they did help shape me to be the woman I am today.
Sure.
As far as me and my co-parent, we gave Junior a couple whoopings here and there when he was young, but he was such a good kid, we really didn't have to, so I really did the whole talking with him and communicating with him. I really didn't want to too much put my hands on him, discipline him in that. Like, he was that type of kid where just me being upset, like, pumped fear into his body. Like, he just hated seeing me disappointed in him or me upset with him. Me just scolding him or yelling at him was good enough for him. And he would, you know, apologize and move on or whatnot. But it's just like,
Oh, go ahead.
Just disciplining your kids. Don't be afraid to discipline your kids, because when you don't discipline your kids, now we're not saying abuse your kids. Do not do that. We obviously that's not what we're talking about.
And quit trying to be a cool parent, or like the cool mom, or the cool
best
dad.
friend.
Right.
You're trying to be your kid's best friend.
I'm a cool mom. Like
Let your kid call you bitch for playing around.
Uh-huh.
I wish I would. I would not be here today if I called my mom.
I can't say damn in front of my mother.
Yeah.
These kids didn't have to be in before the street lights came on, and it shows. Okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The generation,
that generational gap is crazy. Having kids young and doing things.
That's a big thing, having them young.
And showing them, and they're seeing what you're doing, OnlyFans and premiums and shit like that. So
yeah. And it's just so different, because it's like the whole just everything. Like the generation nowadays, all you want to do is sit on video games, sit on the phones and the iPads. Like we used to go outside and play, ride bikes, go to the all-night skate, go to the bowling. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to actually go outside and you know what I'm saying, play outside and stuff. Go hang out at the park. You know, hang out after school, but it's like everybody nowadays is just like this. On the iPad, stay on the video games, stay on the TV. Right. Just
it's nice outside.
That's all. Exactly.
Like,
that's all
my
they do.
mom used to play cards. Like she taught me card games, like speed, running, like there's like these parents aren't doing shit with their kids.
Right.
Like they're just.
That's true.
Here's an iPad.
They think that they're putting them in sports.
Electronics take
Yeah,
over.
You're just putting them in sports so you can go do what you gotta go.
Right.
They don't. Yeah, they just want their kids to shut up so they can just
you're
do
not
whatever they want.
exactly.
It's like they act like their kids are inconvenient to them. It's like, okay, here's an iPad, here's an iPhone. Do what you do.
Yeah.
While I go.
Shut you up. Right. Exactly. Exactly. That's
so they're not. It's like they're not interested in what their kid is doing.
Like parenting has more to do than just taking care of your kids financially. Like
keeping them alive.
Exactly. Like it's more than just buying your kids what they need. Yeah.
Interact with your kids. Okay?
Exactly. Yeah. Communicate. Like get to know your kids. It's more than just that. And so, just don't be afraid to talk to your kids. Communicate, be there for them, bond with them, spend some quality time. Quality time with your kid or your kids, and don't be afraid to discipline them, because the kids nowadays
they whoop your ass.
These kids will these days.
Right? The kids nowadays, like, they feel like the world owes them something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, no.
When it's the parents that own, because they brought them in.
Here we go. What makes somebody a hoe? Okay? What makes somebody a hoe? This is a good question.
No, I'm just...
Because
you got something in your throat, sir?
Kind of like, is my friend a hoe? like you really want to know that. Like, what? You really want to know. Like, is she a hoe?
If she wants to go out to go get dick, then that's probably her mission.
Yeah. Like, is it a certain amount of sexual partners? Is it the time in between sexual partners? If you have a one-night stand, are you automatically a hoe? Like, what makes it like, okay, if you had a D appointment at, 3 p.m. today, and then you had, one, maybe 2 days later at 5 p.m., does that automatically make you a hoe?
That don't make them a hoe.
Or if you had 2 in one day, a hoe?
That no?
That's the only thing that can,
That if a lot of people know, you said?
Yeah, if you don't know, I don't know you. I don't know what you do.
But would you say it goes by body count? And if so...
I wouldn't know if I don't know
That's
you,
what
what I'm saying. But if I know that person, then yeah, I'm going to consider her a hoe. If I know that Keisha's getting around with everybody, then yeah, the bitch is a hoe.
Yeah.
But
you could not know somebody and they could be a hoe, but you just don't know it though.
People gonna
just
say
because you don't know somebody.
People gonna say whatever they want. Like, I've been called a hoe since I was a virgin, so people are gonna talk regardless. People are gonna talk regardless.
I swear we were the most hated freshmen.
Oh my god! Yeah,
they hated us.
I was a virgin and was called a hoe.
Yeah, facts. They hated us.
So I learned a long time that people are gonna say whatever they want to say about me.
Yeah, I swear to God, we was in everybody's mouth that we just showed up to school and everybody was like, we don't even know you.
Like,
play those hoes. For no reason.
Nice to meet you too.
No reason.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God.
So,
Yeah.
I really can't answer that question because I just know like people are gonna say whatever they want to say about you. So.
Yeah.
I don't even think we should judge by body count. If we're judging by body count, then I'm a.
And like
ultra
Drea
hoe.
asked, can your wholeness be deleted? Remember she said that?
I don't think so, but.
Have a Starburst?
So then,
Would you like
if you
to-
can't judge by body count, then
Give
what
an
would you
orange
judge by then?
I'm judging by.
Yeah, what makes somebody one?
So if you can't judge by body count, then how do you define a hoe? A hoe then?
I eat the pink ones.
Let's speak on Keisha, the name that he used. Keisha comes to my house at 12 p.m. Okay, we get it in. She goes to the next nigga house at 2 o'clock. Okay,
She's a whore.
That's
Then,
a lot.
you know, the next day somebody hit on her at fucking Walmart. She giving up the drugs that day. That's a
So-
fucking hoe.
So it's not body count in general, but it's the body count in
Hell
a
no,
day.
ain't body count. I've been living for 32
Listen,
years.
I'm saying, listen, let me finish.
I
But
gotta
I'm saying
count.
it's body count in a day then.
Yeah.
That you
Well,
would judge by. If you got
Yeah.
more, pretty much if you got more than one D appointment or P appointment,
If you're
whatever
okay
you want
with
to call
Right,
how
it.
she-
multiple
in
dates
one
and
day,
vagina
if it's
in one
recurring.
day, you're a hoe.
Okay,
if it's a
so-
recurring thing, then hell yes, you're a hoe.
Okay, so let's
That's
just say,
right.
so today, Myesha, okay, this is
For the storyline.
Okay, so let's just say today, Myesha, okay, I got an appointment at we'll just say 5 p.m. Okay, traffic hours.
That's why you never schedule it for 5.
Okay, 5 p.m. Okay, and then I'm like, but then you know my other one then crept up on me and hit me up and was like, "What's good? You know, I'm gonna have y'all hit, you know,
Yeah,
get a
I would
little
think-
slide. What's good, baby girl? Like, what? You slide through or what? You know, when we go slide
Like, yeah.
9 p.m. And I'm like, you know, yeah. So because I had two, just today.
Is it
Not
recurring?
in the past. No, not in the past. But
So,
just
It
today.
just happened that day.
Just today.
Hell no, that'll make you a hoe.
Okay.
Shit like that.
Okay, but how many times would I have to do this
If it's a
to
recurring
be considered
thing.
a hoe? Would I have to
Is it
do
with the
this?
same two dudes?
I mean,
Do they know about each other?
no, they may not know about each other,
But
and
if
it may
I
or may
find
not
out,
be.
use
I
out.
feel like I feel like whether it's the same dudes or not. I mean, either way, if it's multiples in a day or 2 or 3,
And it's a recurring thing.
use a hoe.
Then use a
I
fucking
mean,
whore.
Yeah.
If it's a recurring thing, hell yeah, you are a whore.
Okay, so people, pretty much, in Michael's story, you get a pass if you want to have multiple appointments in one day, as long as it's not reoccurring. You are free to not.
I mean, because you
Yeah.
probably didn't even get your nut off the first time.
Lord Jesus, I can't.
So if you don't wait a minute.
Woo! Okay, how many dates until a girl is expected to pay?
I would think the
I
second
would-
day. If the guy
Second
spends the
day?
first day, I mean, why wouldn't? I mean, if this mutual,
I'm
the feelings are mutual, it shouldn't be a problem.
yeah.
It's just
So
my thing.
I'm
That's my
firm
thing.
believer
You
in the
gotta
first date. Obviously, I think that the man should pay. I'm traditional
But
first
The
date,
man isn't expected
but
for you guys to pay on the second date.
Hell.
yeah, but on the
I mean,
yeah,
it would be. I
The
mean, it's
dates
not a
after
thing, but,
that,
I mean,
I feel
but
like-
it's not a big deal. You guys make it a big deal, but niggas like to eat. Niggas
Yeah.
gonna pay to eat regardless, whether
Yeah.
it's with or without you.
yeah.
So if we don't
Females
mind
are the same
paying,
thing. Y'all always make jokes about how all you got to do is give us food and we be good. Females like to eat too. But I agree after the second date, the third date, whatever, that's cool. Like I don't know, it's never bothered me to, pay for a guy. I feel like we could go back and forth. We could split it. We can go back and forth. That's fine. I'm not always going to expect you to come out of pocket. I feel like it's
Yeah.
okay for the woman to pay.
It's
Men
most
like to be
definitely okay.
treated as well. Men like
Especially
to
if I bring it up. I'm
that's
I'm
why.
right. If
Yeah.
I bring it up,
That's a big
like,
thing
hey,
right there.
like, hey, we
Don't
should
bring
do
it
this.
up and
Okay.
expect me to pay.
Right,
Right,
exactly, exactly.
Even if I'm like, hey, we should go here, and I'm gonna pay.
Yeah, we get there and it's like, so you gonna pay? You asked me out.
Yeah, you asked me here.
What? Yeah, I'm just that type. I like to pamper my man. Okay, men like to be pampered and taken care of too. It's not just about what I'm saying, what your man can do for you. But I'm telling you, men like to, you know what I'm saying, get gifts and have, money spent on them, and they want a Valentine's Day gift as well. It's not all about what he could do for you. Okay, we are in 2020.
It goes.
My thing is,
ways.
if you cannot do it for yourself, don't expect somebody to do it for you.
Right.
Like if they do it for you from the kindness of their own heart, beautiful. But don't expect all the time that
Preach to
they're gonna do it for you.
Preach.
If you can't do it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Exactly.
we ain't fucking rich.
Shout out to my grandma to her birthday, man.
Yes, it is grandma's
She's 15
birthday.
years old.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Grandma.
Oh, Salibia, her birthday is 29.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
She's 15.
Yep.
Happy birthday, grandma.
She's 96.
I'll come see you tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
I'll come see you today.
Oh! We supposed to talk about the some perfume smelling like everybody
Badoosie.
That's what we
Oh,
talking
really
about.
called Badoosie?
But do
Oh, I had
It's-
no idea.
Or is that what we call
She
it?
called it Badoosie.
that's what I called it. But she called it.
She called it Badoosie.
Oh,
Incense?
Wow.
I thought it was called something else.
I want to smell it.
But Dissy.
I'm
Did
curious.
you see the video of the guy ate the incense?
I want to need
No,
it.
You are
I want to smell
freaking
it.
lying.
I shit you not. If I can find it.
That's nasty.
You nasty. Whoever's eating that.
Now you fucking
You
white.
nasty.
Was he white?
He was
You
black.
whack as hell for that.
He was black. He was
Okay, he's
He's
not
an
part of
African.
us.
Oh, okay, real quick. It is one more thing that I wanted to talk about real quick. I've been meaning to talk about this because I've had this issue. You call yourself being friends with somebody, support them. Okay?
Yes.
Support them because I'm be real. Okay, let me get real raw and 100 with y'all real quick. So, for instance, me and Jazz, we went to the same high school together, okay? We never had any sort of personal issues with each other, and then we just didn't talk that much in high school. Now, people that I have been friends with and did talk to in high school for so many years or had really close relationships with have never shared my videos, have never subscribed to my channel, have never supported me in what I do. And then people that I've even just met through social media have supported me way more than, some of my family or some of my friends that I've known for years, which is quite sad actually, because I'm all for support, you know what I'm saying? And I tell people that all the time, like, if there's anything I can do to help you or whatever, I'm all for, you know what I'm saying, uplifting other people and empowering other people, because we all just trying to make it out here. I commend you for having dreams, having goals, having, ambitions. And if I can support you in any way that I can, then please, let me know. Especially when you ain't asking for no damn money from me and you just asking me to, do something simple, like share a video or subscribe or whatever the case may be. So it's be there, support your friends. You know what I'm saying? Because we could be out here doing some illegal type of stuff, doing all types of crazy things with our time. And people out here really trying to get it, really trying to make something of themselves and, trying to make a living. And out here,
May I interject?
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everything Myesha just said, I support. The only thing I'm not going to support is your goddamn music.
I just got that.
I am not about to listen to your mixtape. Okay, I have a certain.
But what if it's good though?
I won't even know because I won't listen to it.
I was just saying, no, if I listen to it,
Okay.
I actually like it.
I have music that I listen to that puts me in certain moods, and I don't like to mess that up.
The weekend.
Okay. Yes,
Pretty
it
much
involves the weekend.
It
T,
involves. It's
but
him.
I am not.
It is him.
I'm not going to buy your mixtape. I'm sorry, I'm not. I will not.
I will.
Not gonna
Okay, so
follow
there
you
you
on
go.
SoundCloud and stuff
Don't
like
hit
that.
up Mike on social media trying to advertise your music.
I'm not gonna do
It ain't gonna
music
go
thing.
nowhere.
Anything else, I'm gonna support. I will support
He
everything
said he
else
will
except for
support your
music.
music. So yeah, I'm just saying, because it's been times where I've showed support, I've shared people's, posts and stuff like that, and I get nothing in return, And we've been friends, and it's okay, it's cool, but keep that same energy when I come up, because trust and believe I will come up. No doubt about that, because I have faith in myself. So it's then keep that same energy, because you always remember who supported you from the beginning. And then, you got people that just want to ride the wave, and come. Oh, I know that person. We went to high school together. We was friends. I
Slide
dated
off.
her. And then you got your
Slide
hand
the
out.
fuck
Yeah.
off.
No, remember when you left me on red? No, I'm good. Now it's time for me to leave you on red too.
Slide off.
So,
Here.
yeah. No,
Can I interject one more time?
No. Go ahead.
You know what? It's all about black excellence. I will listen to your mixtape now. I gotta support my
In
black
2
people.
minutes?
He had
You know
that
what?
right, literally. He had a moment.
Bring them here. I'm just not gonna buy it, but bring it here.
I'll give it a listen.
Give me your SoundCloud and all that shit.
I'll give you some listens.
What if
some
I come out with a
streams, some
mixtape?
views.
What?
What if I come out with a mixtape?
I just said I'm gonna listen to it.
Okay. Would you buy it though?
Huh? Who buys mixtapes?
Okay, an album.
Yes, I'll buy it.
Her
Black
EP.
excellence. Yes, I'll buy it. Yes, for sure.
I'm not
Black
coming out.
excellence. That was a hypothetical, right?
Yes, I'm not
Okay,
coming out
just
with
making
an album.
sure.
No.
All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Keep sending us topics. I will keep sharing some stickers, asking for some conversation topics from you guys. Make sure to follow everybody on Twitter, on Instagram.
Might as well be right here.
Subscribe to my channel.
My name is longer than yours.
Subscribe to Mike's channel. He also made a YouTube channel, a cooking channel.
No,
He's all about cooking and recipes and doing food reviews and all of that. So go and subscribe to his channel. I will be sure to add everybody's info in here. But yeah, love you guys, and we will catch you in another video.
See you later.